Have you ever set a goal you were really excited about, but then felt stuck before you even started it? I know I have. And that's why the R in the Grow model is so important. It stands for reality. It's all about taking a breath and getting clear on where you are starting from. Hello everyone, Arif here. Welcome back to our Grow model series. Remember last week we talked about setting clear goals. And today we are focusing on R, which stands for reality. This is the part where we stop and look at exactly where we are right now. No rushing or pretending things are different than they are. Because you can't plan a trip if you don't know where your starting point is or where your starting point. So what is reality in the Grow model? It's not about listing every single problem you have, and it's not about focusing on all the good stuff either. It's about the balance, taking an honest look at everything that is true for you right now. That means your strengths and the challenges you are facing, what you already have to work with, and what might be holding you back. When you do this slowly and carefully, you are way more likely to reach your goal, because you are building on something real, not just what you wish was true. So to make this easy, just ask yourself these 4 simple questions and take your time with each one of them. First one is, what's working already? Second, what's getting in the way? And third is, what have I tried before and what did I learn? And fourth is, what do I actually have control over? You know, I use these questions myself when I wanted to practice football with my kids. My goal was to do an hour of football training session 3 times a week. But when I stopped to look at my reality, I saw some good things. We have a good sized garden and a few footballs, but I also saw the truth. I thought the boys would get restless after 20 to 30 minutes. They would find it hard to enjoy. And we don't have cons and goals to make it more enjoyable. Once I took the time to see all that, I could make a plan that actually worked. So I switched to 40 minutes a session and only twice a week. This would be more enjoyable. And I bought some cons and goals to make it more fun and training-like. Let's take another example. Say your goal is to have a 10-minute conversation about your job in the next 3 months. If you ask those 4 questions, your reality might look like this. What's working? You already have some English and some key phrases, and you have a friend who's happy to practice with you. What's getting in the way? You get nervous talking about the technical part of your job, and you only find time to practice once every couple of weeks. What have you learned, or what you can learn? You can watch videos on YouTube. It will help you understand better, but it doesn't help you to speak more confidently or with confidence. What do you control? How often you can practice? Which topic you choose to focus on first? You see, this gives you exactly what you need to work on. Like you can do spending 5 minutes a day practicing those technical words. The thing is, reality isn't about making an excuse. It's about being kind to yourself and seeing the things as they are. You might not have everything you want right now, but you do have something that you can build with. Take 10 minutes a day, no rush, to answer those 4 questions. For the goals you set last week, I'm sure it will help. And next week, we'll talk about O for options. All the different ways to get from where you are to where you want to be. And drop a comment below. and tell me one thing that you have noticed when you looked at your own reality. And hit that like, share if this has helped you, and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching. See you next time.